guys, it's Katie, and today is day 18 of Breast Health Awareness Month. And I wanted to share with you, if you didn't catch my live video that I posted from Saturday, I actually participated in my annual Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walk. And after that event, I decided to do a spontaneous little PSA to the audience there. And the bomb that I sort of dropped and I wanted to follow up on is the link between alcohol and breast cancer, right? And I really just grabbed this out of my brain as just one of the many examples of those things, that I like to call what you don't know that you don't know can hurt you, right? But if you know about it, then you can make a choice and, act accordingly. So a lot of people don't know that there is a definitive link between alcohol and breast cancer, specifically hormone positive breast cancer, right? So not all breast cancers are hormone positive, but the reason why alcohol, they believe, has this connection is because alcohol can produce sort of an estrogen effect in the body, and hence, cause that more to happen. In fact, I went to this morning breastcancer.org, and again, they're saying, yeah, research really consistently shows that there's a connection between alcohol and the risk of hormone receptor positive breast cancers. And they think it's that, and also the fact that alcohol does damage DNA in cells, and so that could be another reason why it happens. So the statistics are that compared to people that don't drink at all, or women, I should say, that don't drink at all, those that have 3 alcoholic drinks per week have a 15% higher risk, and that they estimate that it goes up 10% for each additional drink you have each day. So, and then where this gets a little even funkier, or not funkier, or worse, I suppose, is that for people with recurrence, they're now showing, a 2009 study showed that drinking even a few alcoholic beverages a week, like 3 to 4 a week, increased your risk of it coming back. So we don't want that, right? But I also often, anyone that's been following me for a while knows I preach everything in moderation, right? Do you have to give it up altogether? Well, you might decide that you want to, right? You might decide you don't want any risk of it coming back, so you're just going to eliminate alcohol. And, hats off, bravo to you. But if you're like me and you like drinks, and you love your nice glass of wine here and then. And again, when I teach my course, I teach people things like, choosing healthier forms. Like if you really have to have some alcoholic, then go for that red wine, right? Organic red wine, because there's actually some benefits to it, which is a whole nother topic. But, again, I remember to give my own story when I first met with a nutritionist after my first breast cancer, and she said, "Oh, you can have 2 drinks." And I thought, "Oh, 2 a day, that's no problem." And she's like, "No, 2 a week." And I was like, "Oh, wow, yeah, that's a big problem." Because for someone like me, it was just a natural part of my, it wasn't like, well, I did it socially, of course, but also just, I just drank wine or beer with dinner, and it wasn't a big deal. And I never considered myself a drinker. But again, these are the things we just need to know. Does it mean you have to give up alcohol together, even if you've had breast cancer? No, it doesn't mean that. But you do need to know that there's a connection, and that every drink increases your risk. So again, just think wisely and just start looking more at those mocktails, other ways to drink socially and whatnot without the alcohol. Or just, again, make it count. Just like I say with sugar, make it count. Like, don't just eat it all the time, but like, ooh, we're celebrating tonight, I'm gonna drink, or whatever it is. So that's my tip of the day, just so that you know that there is that connection. I did just sort of feel like I dropped that bomb, and if you watched that, you might have been like, wait, what? I didn't know that. Or maybe you did know that. But again, I just wanted to give you sort of the facts there, just so that you're aware and because again, my biggest thing is, if you know, then you can make a choice. And it's all about empowering yourself to live the way you want to live, to be healthy and happy, but not deny yourself either. So get the facts, and then you can make the decisions for your best health. Okay, guys, thanks so much for joining me today. And post below, what do you think? Was this like something you knew, you didn't know? Like, how is it going to impact your future going forward? Is it really hard for you? Like, oh my God, there's no way in heck I can give up my you know, whatever, martinis or whatever drink that you love? Or is it something like, you know what? It's not got a big deal. Let me know. Post below and engage. All right, all. Thanks so much, and I will see you tomorrow.